facts, right? And I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy how, first of all, Paul was getting beat up every chapter. Every chapter they was beating up Paul. Paul said, Jesus is Lord. Oh, blasphemy. Stone him. Like, that boy was getting beat up. Poor Paul. Poor Paul. But y'all think Christians just be lying? Y'all think that we do this stuff for fun? Y'all think that we be going through mental warfare and stepping out on faith and forgiving people and turning the other cheek for fun? Ain't nothing fun about this life in that regard. It may be more peaceful. But baby, like, you think we doing this for fun? You think that all of a sudden, if you was outside, turning up, getting drunk, like having sex before marriage, doing whatever you wanted to do, and then one day you encounter God and all of a sudden you're fighting your flesh every day for fun? Now, granted, the more you become more like Christ, sin become unfun. Like, it's not that no more. It's just not that. But you think that, like, we just be lying about our testimonies? You think that these witches that get on these podcasts and tell you about the spirit realm just be lying? You think the people that died and came back to life, and I'm not talking about in the Bible, I'm talking about in real life, the people that got shot in the head, tell you they went to hell, came back and was like, I knew for a fact that all that stuff was going to happen to me if I died, for real. Like, they knew and they gave their life. You think the people that used to be Islam and constantly are shunned by their family because they turned Christian are doing it for fun? Like, we just want attention? You think when we lose friends and we lose family members and people think that we're crazy or people think that we are too much for them because we trying to get y'all to save y'all souls, you feel me? We trying to get y'all to know the truth. You think we do this stuff for fun? When people get canceled for their belief, you think this stuff is for fun? Y'all think we just be lying? Like, I don't get it. You telling me that you don't think it's a spiritual attack when it's time when you don't want to read the Bible? Like, it is one of the oldest books, right? And you're telling me you got 66 books in this thing, over 33 different authors, over a different amount of time that has created this book. And it's telling people, if you tell somebody about a self-help book, boom, they buying it. They spend $30, $40, sometimes $100 on a book like that, right? You tell somebody about all these other books and they'll go ahead and buy it. You will have somebody bookworms that read about 15 books a year. They probably like 15, that's it. Hey, that's crazy to me. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? 20 books a year. They'll read a 1,000-page Harry Potter novel, but can't read a chapter in the Bible a day. And they want freedom. They got 4 Bibles in their house. You can go to a hotel, it's gonna be 2 free Bibles in the nightstand. You can go to Dollar Tree and go buy it for $1. You can go to your local church and they give them out for free. But you won't read that Bible. You don't think that there's a reason behind that? Like any other book, it's cool, but that book, even as a mature Christian, it's hard to read your Bible on a daily basis. You don't think, even though the Bible got tea, you don't think that is sumu? You don't think that's weird, fam? Like, I'm confused. Like, why is that the hardest book to read? Not like, well, if you don't seek him and you don't have an open heart, yes, it will be physically hard for you to read it, but or mentally hard for you to read it. But I'm talking about, like, literally, like, getting yourself to actually read the book. Why? When it's free knowledge. Like, even if, like I said, I didn't want to, like, you know, believe in religion or God and stuff like that, but I was like, you know what, I really want to know what people are talking about. I would read that book to authenticate it. But people will literally argue with you off of emotion with no facts behind it. I got the Bible. I got a book that is truth and true testimony. Like, you're telling me that your testimony or your word is more valid than all these other people that wrote the Bible. Like, why should I believe your story or what you say, and then you're telling me that they was lying? And the people that say, oh, it's a white man's religion, I think that's so ignorant because the Bible was written before slavery. I'm like, bro, the fact that you must not read your Bible. Oh, I believe in the Old Testament, not the New Testament. The New Testament is the prophecies. Y'all will literally listen to everything everybody else says about Jesus Christ other than just going to the source. That's like listening to rumors about somebody. Like, when you got the source right there, like, you skip that person and listen to everybody. Oh, wow. Which one is true? And the source is like, bro, they would just ask me. I would really, like, tell them I want them to know me. Like, I have no reason to lie, fam. Like, I died for them. Like, I really love them, but, like, hey, listen to everybody else but me. I got mad revelations for you, specifically just for you. But yeah, go to that fake prophet then. Go to that fake church. And you're going to be church hurt, and then you're going to blame it all on me. What if you would have just seeked me, you would have known, and I would have warned you about them. You would have had that discernment. You know, I give you discernment when you come to me, but, like, nah, you don't want that, fam. You want to listen to everybody else. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. You like the world. You love the world. You hate the world on how they do you and how they switch up on you. But you really do love them for real, because you want to be validated by them. Cool. But everybody that really know that you're supposed to be in the world but not of the world, and they know the truth, you call them crazy. You call them like, oh, they do too much. Oh, they're not actually doing enough. Because Paul was doing the most. Yeah. Paul, the disciples were doing, we don't even go out and evangelize. We use our platforms when we talk about it every once in a while, and people say we're doing the most. We tell people, oh, that's not right. You shouldn't get drunk. I ain't saying you can't drink. You shouldn't get drunk. Oh, there she go with that Bible stuff. Hey, you say you believe in God and you pray over your food for Thanksgiving, and when you need financial breakthrough, you run to our God. But anytime I use God to correct you, all of a sudden it's there go that God stuff. That's crazy. How you say you Christian, you believe in the same thing, but when I bring up his manual, that's like you got an iPhone and I'm telling you that you're not using your iPhone to optimal use, and if you do that, you're gonna kill your battery because the manual says such and such, and you're like, oh, there you go with that manual stuff. I'm just trying to get your iPhone to work the best way it can. All of a sudden, I'm wrong. Oh, okay. I just think it's weird. I think y'all think we're liars. And I don't like that.